So everything's done for me to do today. Now I get time to play. Whoa. Or is it called work? I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Here's the Mercedes. This is for Live Young Diecast. I've got the decals done, not showing you that. I only showed one special guy, or shared. He shared with me. Gonna make a great showing. I don't care if we win or lose. Well, I don't care if I win or lose. I know he wants to win. But this is the guy with the red interior. Let's get rid of this. And we're going to do the weights and balances tonight. Yeah, the guy with the red interior has got no holder downer rubbers. And it's got these extra long clamps on them, which one curls over perfect and the other curls over and it looks defective. So I cut off the defects. Yeah, you know, you do that, you make it more perfect. And guess what? They call me a liar. They clip in. I think I dropped it one too many times, but yeah. They clip in. So we can get rid of this. We can get rid of a lot of stuff, and we got to bring the scales up. I had something over here to show you. I can't remember. Oh, well, I showed you this. You know, the front snaps off. It's like some of those old Corvettes. Yeah, but we're getting rid of that. Oh yeah, I was looking over here for the screws. We're going to screw this in. Try to get a weight and balance on the overall. And I'm going to try something different tonight. Let's see. Once you take the top off and the interior out, I got the top right here, but I don't want to show you. Are you recording? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah, sometimes I forget. So let's get going on that with the, I want to try something different. You know, you get a car, this is the El Camino Pino. And instead of putting it all back together, then taking it all apart and do a weight and balance, is it possible, after you get those numbers, you know, just put this on a scale and you can calculate? Well, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Alright, what's next? I don't know yet. Cut. So I did all the weight and balancing without this interior, which doesn't help anyways. Like I said, here's what we ended up with. Now it only weighs 38.2. Oh, yeah. Then we got some balances. It's 43 in the front, 57 in the rear. Hang on. I gotta get the dogs out of here. Alright, so the little dog, well, the younger dog, thought she saw a squirrel. Squirrel! Reminds me of that animated series with the balloons and the whole house went up. That was kind of sad, but it was happy at the end. All right, where were we? All right, so I don't want 65, okay? I still am trying for a 50-50, so that's the balance. I need like 15 grams in the front and 9 grams in the rear. So we're gonna break out some weights. We got a couple here, we got a bunch here, got a whole lot here, a whole lot more in there. So we're going to work on that and see what I can do. Now, I purposely didn't show you weighing the entire car without this because I don't want to expose the decals yet. Only one person has those photographs. Yeah, we'll be right back. Cut. Alright, so after studying, remember this? I showed you the other video. It's a real lead tire weight, but it's got some steel on it. We're gonna save this and put it in the Inferno. Oh, maybe add a Skittle so we get some colors off of it. I don't know. But here's the weights I should only need. Now it says 5, 10, 15, 14.84. These are a little less than 5. So that's what I need in the front. And then 9.44. So there's 510. But that doesn't guarantee for the perfect balance, just because you need this much in the front and that much in the rear doesn't mean that's how it's going to turn out. I don't know what I need, but I know I know what I'm going to do, or I know what I'm going to use. Yeah, you two Utes over there. Hey, thanks for that meme you sent me. Yeah, that was, I about fell off my bar stool. There's two here, what? The two Utes. You guys, I love all the memes. I watch y'all as much as I can. And we still got a few of these. These are the little half-gram guys. Did you hit record? Yep. Alright. I still have some loose ones in the cup. But we're trying to keep this under 65. And more like a 50-50 as best I can. You know, you can't be perfect on everything. Oh, I got something to say about that, but alright. Let me see what I can do, and I'll be back. Cut. So, this is how it works. That's what fits. Doesn't mean it's going to work. Sorry about that. I get one here, one there. I can tell it's going to make the weight, but it's still going to be back heavy unless I replace some of this with these little guys. Hang on. You know, if I want to do anything more than this, I'm going to have to get the Benford 5000 rotary tool. Yeah, there's a big bump in the middle here. See that bump? Well, there's a bump there. And these have to go farther into the back, but there's bumps back there too. Now, I don't want to remove all the bumps because they provide rigidity. So it's 55, back up. 55 to 65. So, and you got that one big jump coming in. And the heavier you weigh, the harder you're gonna hit, and then probably bounce. If you don't have that E6000 or something a little flexible to allow a little bit, I mean not much. So we're gonna do these right now, and then I got a bunch of these little guys to replace this guy because I don't want it too far back. And we'll see where we're at. Right now I know it's ass heavy. I'm gonna have to find places in the front to hide things. But we can go lower than 62 and a half. Damn it. Right now I think with the 10 there and 10 there, it's not really 10, I think it's going to be front heavy, so I may have to put some of these in the back here, like right in there. I don't know. I'll let you know. We'll be back. Man, I just made a mess. What else is new, Bill? Shut up, Timmy. Alright. So here's the front with that bump. This guy. What's underneath? I think I showed you that the other day. It's the drive shaft. I don't know, but I don't want a hole in there. But I did try to fill these up with some of that plastic glue, because it's special. It doesn't work. Well, it does work, but not for what I want it to do. So, what do we have now? Oh, we have an end mill. What's an end mill? Well, I put it in my drill press and press. Get your hands out the way. Straight down. And to grind this off. And while I'm at it, I might as well grind off way back here too. Just a little bit. Because if you look, it's got a grinding tip. Now my eyes are not in focus. I'm sure the camera is. But slowly but surely, and we're gonna show you how I do this. Slowly but surely, press down, and this end mill will grind off the bumps. And that's all I want to do right now. We'll be back. Well, we did that. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. Now, here's the front, there's the rear. Now I can spread the weights more to the front and more to the rear. Alright, let's see what I can do. So here's what I ended up with after doing that end mill. Not the best I could do, but it's gonna work. Now let me show you the weight and balance after this. We may still need this guy, like right there or something like that. Alright, let's go look at it. So where are we at now, Bill? Well, we're at 57 3/4. That's a little low, but it's within the limits. However, I don't like the balance. 44 and 56. And it says over here I need to add 4.79. Ooh, for 62.5. That's about what this guy weighs. So we may be like 63. And I'm going to put that as far forward as I am able. And we're going to leave it like that, and I'll show you when I get back. So here's where we are. I done did this. Alright, I'm not happy. Johnny Smoke ain't happy. Ain't nobody happy. It says I need to recheck the calculations on here, but down here it says I need to remove, down here, I need to remove 0.04. Who cares? Up here it says I'm at 61.35. My goal is 62.5. But I don't like the balance. 45.5 and 54.5. So what we're gonna do to fix that, we're gonna add a gram to the very, very front. And we're talking right here and right here. Now let me see, is that gonna fit? Yeah, that's gonna fit. We'll make it a little neater. I'll be sure to keep you a post on the, yeah, way up there. That'll bring the front way down on the balance. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get our special glue out. Yeah, look at that puppy. That's a very small. He just put a little dink and a dink and put those weights in there. So you'll see the whole updates with everything else in the future. Thanks for watching. I know it's long, but you know, when you gotta explain everything, that's what happens. Alright, let's glue those in. We're gonna plastic glue, but it's special. Yeah. And we'll see you next time around. Where's my tweezers? I'm always looking for something. Have a good one.